To me, vivid prophetic dream that I had the other night. The first part of the book talks about Jesus' ministry, because we can't start with knowing what leadership is without first discovering Jesus' ministry and how he led. He said, a servant is not greater than his master, meaning whatever you see me do, that's what you do. And I remember running, and people were running, trying to, and it was just tearing people's hands off. And I remember it getting so close to me, like where like I could feel its breath on my hand. I got some hot sauce, and this is the best hot sauce that I know to get.
This situation.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, the light in this bathroom is horrible, but whatever. So today is like a vlog day, and y'all know in my vlogs, which I just started doing, I'm gonna always give a message. So I'm gonna be talking about this very to me vivid prophetic dream that I had the other night, and I shared this dream with one other person, and I just cannot get it off my mind. So I always feel like when I have a dream about something, God is trying to tell me something or warn me of something, because God does speak to us in dreams. So today is a vlog day. It's a Saturday. I really don't got a whole lot to do, but I still got a whole lot to do. Like right now, I'm about to go do my hair, and my hair is like really, I don't know if you can see, it's in need of a retouch or whatever, twist out or retwist or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that today. I probably won't do it until like later in the week. But so I'm going to pick up a Walmart order today, because later on today, we're gonna be in the park today with our church youth group, mostly the teenagers. So we're having an outside picnic Bible study today. So I'm excited about it, but I'm not excited about the heat, because the heat in Louisiana is, oh Jesus, like you really, don't want to get in this heat, because sometimes to me it can make you sick if you're not hydrated, whatever. So yeah, so I'm gonna pick up my Walmart order, and then I'm gonna do that. I got some stuff to do for one of my brothers. I gotta type some stuff up for him, and I gotta do some cleaning around the house. Just a little, because I can't clean too much, because I'll show you later. I just got a new sectional, and then I have the old one still in there stacked up, so I don't have a lot of space to move around right now. I'm trying to sell my old sectional on Facebook Market. So someone did reach out to me last night. I inboxed him back this morning, so I hope they want to come get it, because I'm about to lower the price, because I just want to get it out the house. So if you ever had to deal with vertigo, it is so horrible. I've been dealing with it for like 3 weeks now. Not super bad, but I can feel myself a little off balance. So I had to finally go to the doctor and get some meds for it. And they said I had fluid in my ears, which I really don't know, because I don't feel like I have fluid in my ears. But oh my God, it's something you really don't want to experience. It for anyone that has experience or is experiencing vertigo, it's horrible. It's like, I'm just praying that God lifts this off of me so that I can be able to function well, which I've been doing awesome. Even though I'm dealing with it, I still have been doing pretty good. Also with vertigo, they say you must stay hydrated, so I'm trying to drink all the water I can drink today to stay hydrated. Because I'll drink water, and I'm good with drinking water, but not a whole lot of water, because I still would drink like sparkling water, or so I'm trying to stick to water mostly, but that can be hard to do sometimes. If you follow me on Instagram, then I posted a picture of this book that I'm reading called The Servant Leader, and I got this when I went to a conference on my job out of town. And I was like, man, I'm just going to read it and see what it's about. Because sometimes some of the books are just like, whatever. But this is really actually an awesome book so far. I've been reading it I started and I put it down, but I've really been getting into it, because everything that this book has been saying, it has been speaking to me. I've been having so many aha moments reading this book, and it's all about leadership. The first part of the book talks about Jesus' ministry, because we can't start with knowing what leadership is without first discovering Jesus' ministry and how he led. And the whole point of the first part of the book is just basically talking about how he trained his how he was a servant first. Like, he already said, I didn't come to be served, I came to serve. And that's something that we have to keep in the back of our minds as leaders, especially men who are leading, anyone who's leading in any type of capacity, but especially men. When you're leading in churches, you have to always remember that you are a servant. You're not here to be served. And I think we've gotten it twisted over some time. I don't know how we got it twisted, but sometimes we think that people are supposed to serve us, bow down to us, do what we say, and all of these kind of things. And Jesus wasn't like that. Also, the book talked about, which was really good, like, a great leader is preparing his successor. If you're not preparing the next generation to take over and to be as great as you are, Jesus said, hey, y'all are going to do it. He's talking to his disciples. Y'all are going to do greater things than I have done, because I'm going to the Father. And that is awesome to know. Like, a great leader is not selfish. He's not self-driven. He's all about training up the next, or she's all about training up the next generations to take your spot. So sharing with pouring all that you can pour in the next person. And it also talk about fear and pride. Fear can sometimes cause us to lie to people, and because we're afraid that they're going to take our spot. We're afraid to give them all that we know, because we don't want them to know more than us, or we don't want them to have better or bigger opportunities than us. So, man, this book has been everything to me. It was something I wanted to read. But it also, I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but it also talked about being ego driven. And it talks about how if we don't seek the kingdom of God first, then we don't seek the kingdom of God at all. And that was like an aha moment. Like, if you're not seeking the kingdom of God first, then you don't seek it at all. You're not even in this thing. I think this was it. So it talks about being a self-servant, going from self-servant leader to servant leader. And it asks the question, which one are you? And it says the journey of life is to move from a self-serving heart to a servant heart. You finally become an adult when you realize that life is about what you give rather than what you get. So servanthood is not about what you get, but it's what you give, because we're servants. Remember when Jesus washed his disciples' feet? The greatest example of servanthood from our master, our savior, is when he washed the disciples' feet. The most dirtiest part of the body, he nailed down and washed their feet. And it wasn't all about washing their feet. He was trying to show them, this is how you serve, and Peter was like, oh, you don't have to wash my feet. Let me wash your feet. He was like, look, Peter, if you don't let me wash your feet, you won't have any part of my kingdom. And so it was so many lessons in that, but I took, one of the lessons I took from that is, we're not here for people to serve us. We're here to serve others. If Jesus could wash his disciples' feet, then we're supposed to do the same thing. He said, a servant is not greater than his master, meaning whatever you see me do, that's what you do. And sometimes we don't see our leaders serving, even on my job. Like, your employees, they want to see you serving. They want to see if you would get down and try to figure things out with them, or they want to see that you're working to help them. So I just thought that was awesome. But one of the other things that was said in the book is, everyday leaders face hundreds of challenges to their intentions. Our adversary is waiting every day to get us to be ego driven, to be self-serving. Every day we must recalibrate our heart. Every day. Like, the enemy, that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to be self-serving, ego-driven, all about yourself, not willing to serve, not willing to lay your titles down. I'm going to link this book in the comments, because I think if you're in any capacity of leadership, then this book is going to really help you. I Really like it a lot. This is my outfit of the day. I got all of this from TJ Maxx. This is all from TJ Maxx. This chair, y'all, is right here because this is my old furniture, and I'm not for sure what I'm gonna do with it. So it's just kind of sitting here to the side, so I had to push it out the way so I can get in the mirror. But this shirt came from TJ Maxx. These pants came from TJ Maxx. This is in an extra small, and then this shirt is in a small. My shoes also came from TJ Maxx, which I don't know if I'm gonna wear these today. Remember, I said I'm going to the park, and so I'm probably gonna put on some tennis shoes. I'm probably gonna take these bracelets off. I'm trying to get into jewelry, but I really don't care about it, especially when it makes noises like this. I like jewelry that doesn't make noises. This necklace came from Shein, and I just put my hair up. It will probably go all up in a ponytail because it's gonna be hot today. So but yeah, this is my outfit of the day. So I had a dream. I had a dream the other night, like maybe 2 nights ago. Because the same night I had a dream, my son had a bad dream because he came in the room with me. And he was like, I had a bad dream. And I didn't even want to know what his dream was about because I had already had a bad dream myself. So, and I said a bad dream, but it was just a dream that was like, so I had a dream that there were these wolves, like, oh my gosh, their teeth was so sharp and it was so many of them. So it was a lot of wolves like going around like just tearing people apart. And I remember us being in like me and some other people, but I couldn't see who the other people was, but being in some kind of like open building or open room that had these shelves that went all the way up. And that was the only way we can get away from the wolves was, and I remember running, and people were running, trying to, and it was just tearing people's hands off. And I remember it getting so close to me, like where like I could feel its breath on my hand. I just remember it tearing people's hands off. That's what I saw. But anyways, I remember us running, and we got to this like wall, and the wall had shelves, and so we were climbing these walls, getting really high, because the only way they could not get to you is if you were really high off the ground on these shelves. Like, so we got really high. We can look down and see them like trying to get us or whatever. And I remember like being up there, and I saw this guy who was trying to wait till the wolves like went away so he can run and try to get up there. But then he ended up, it like switched a little bit, and then he was walking, and he said, and we all like at some point got down, but I don't remember seeing us get down, but we were all together, and I can see him walking with some people, and it seemed like I was like behind him. And he said, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna get us. And he said, they're not gonna get us if we're all together. And oh my gosh, I got so much revelation from this dream. And I remember talking to my aunt the next day about it, and then she was also giving me some revelation that she got out of the dream. But when we were walking together, he looked, the wolves was right all around us, but they walked away when they saw us all walking together. So of course I just related that to unity, like we're gonna all have to be together. And everything that I think people are getting right now is coming down to the end times, and it's like a revelation of the end times. But even being high off the ground, and y'all let me know like if y'all get some revelation from this dream that I had, then you can put it in the comments. But being high off the ground, like God is saying in this season, you're gonna have to be high. You're gonna have to be high in me. You're gonna have to be on another level to not be eaten and deceived by what Satan has plotted up against the people of God. You're gonna have to be in a place where you're in that place with God, like you're completely tuned in to God, so that we won't be deceived, so that we won't be taken away, because the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's exactly what he has been doing, is doing, and will continue to do. So it just let me know for myself that I need to like really stay in that place and get higher. I need to get higher because I don't know what's coming. I don't know what kind of attacks that is coming. We can't see everything. And to me, it was a warning for me, and also saying that even for the church, like, we have to get on one accord. We have to stick together and in the truth, because it's time out for being together, being on one accord, and it's not the truth. And we're all being deceived. We're all being manipulated into believing something that God is not saying and did not say. So I just been praying, because I'm like, God, keep opening this dream up to me, because I cannot get it out of my head. I woke up sweating that night because I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't even want to go back to sleep, because I'm like, I hope it's finished. That's how real it felt. It felt like a real attack. So, of course, my aunt was like, I'm going to be praying. I'm like, please pray. You know, I'm calling you right back. I'm doing the vlog. Okay, yeah, I was just trying to see how you enjoying your new couch. Sorry. That was my sister in Tennessee. If y'all did not see the Tennessee vlog that I did, go back. It's the last video that I just did. Y'all go back and watch that. But I feel God gave me that dream for a reason. Like, it was so vivid, and to me it's a wake-up call for me, and then for others also. Like, I'm led to share this dream with other people, not to withhold this information from people. And however God reveals it to you is how he reveals it to you. But I know that God is calling us higher, and just saying, in these last days, you're gonna have to get high in prayer, high in the spirit, high in your fasting, high in everything that God is calling you to do. You're going to have to get high, because the enemy is taking people away. He's deceiving people. He's distracting people that is low. So we got to get high in this time. I just got back from Walmart from picking up my groceries. Y'all, y'all let me know, do y'all prefer to go in the store, or to do Walmart pickup, or to have your groceries delivered to you? I prefer Walmart pickup. Sometimes I still have to go in the grocery store, but for the most part, I like to pick up my groceries. I've been doing it since COVID, I believe, so it just works better for me. So right now I got the oven on, because I'm about to make me some chicken wings. We're going to that Bible study today later on, and they're gonna have pizza, but you know I don't eat cheese, so I have to eat before I go or eat when I leave. So that's probably what I'll do, or I'll take something to snack on. Then my bananas, they always go bad, so I'm gonna make some banana bread, and I don't even put the nuts in them, which I prefer the nuts in them, but I don't have any, so I made some 2 weeks ago, and it turned out really good. But I'm gonna make it in this, because I don't have like a bread pan to make it in. And then so y'all, Nolan, my son, said, make sure when you go to the grocery store, you get some hot sauce. So I got some hot sauce, and this is the best hot sauce that I know to get. So, and he loves it. He puts hot sauce on everything. And then I'm trying a new coffee. Y'all know in my last vlog, I talked about the Starbucks one. So I'm going to try this. I don't know how it tastes yet. I can't even say, but I always get the unsweetened, and then it doesn't have any like creamer in it, any dairy in it. And so this is why I add to it. So I add this cold foam creamer in it, and it's dairy free. This is the French vanilla flavor, and I love it, and it's dairy free. And so I add this to my coffee, but I didn't have any coffee today, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, y'all know I talked about this in my last vlog. This water, I went and got this water. It's not already cold, so I have to wait till it gets cold. But this is the wild cherry flavor, which is the one I think that my sister says she likes the most. So I went and got a couple of these, and I don't know. I just like at nighttime when I'm watching a movie or something, I like to have like my sparkling water or whatever, and it's so good. I love these. I was on a budget, so I didn't get a lot. Yeah, because I gotta say, that's the good thing about doing your grocery shopping online. You can stay within your budget. You can decide what I really need right now, what I can wait on, or you can try to get a better price on the product. And so I love doing the online shopping. I can plan my meals on there. I have this. This is going to be 1 meal. This is going to be 2 meals. This is my snack. This is something to drink.
So can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you feel that that gives you permission to do wrong things? Because a mistake is something you're not meaning to do.
Right. So you can't do it.
But if you know it's not what you're doing,
That's what I'm saying.
but like when you make a mistake, I know we gonna be forgiven.
But you can't just do it
But
just
you
because
can't.
you know you're going to be
Yeah.
forgiven. Because you're not going to be learning.
It's tasting the water. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You really break.
You know, because you in your youth.
Well, Chanel's home. And I used to be very disobedient. I used to talk a lot. And I used to listen to things out. And I know they come with warning, and then they go push the whole thing. And it just started off since then. Like, you can't really recover in this situation.
That was it. All right, where are you at?
Hi guys, I'm back, and I didn't get a chance to end my vlog on last night at our little Bible study picnic because I don't know, it got late. I went and got some Wingstop. I came home and I crashed. But today is Sunday, and of course Sundays is for church, and I'm on my way to church. Our service starts at 8 o'clock. Our Sunday school, well, 8:30. Our Sunday school service starts at 8:30, and then our service starts at 9:30. And I like to be on time. I do not like to be late for anything. So, and sometimes being late happens, but today is just me. I'm solo. My son is not with me. So, but yeah, this is my outfit of the day. This dress I got from Amazon. I wore it to a wedding some time ago, and I had some brown and gold shoes to wear with it. It was so cute, but the heel is too high, and I just like to be comfortable, and so that's why I got on these little heels. Yeah, and I got the brooch from, I think I did get this from Amazon also. But yeah, Sunday, I'm on my way to church. I got my Bible right here. So, yeah, ready. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed any inspiration that I shared in the vlog. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, comment below, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thanks for watching.